I the other day was getting my breakfast from the cafe. It was a Greek yogurt thing and one of your built protein bars. And she goes, "Oh, quite a bit of sugar to start your day." And I was like, "It's Greek yogurt and a protein bar." She's like, "How much sugar?" And she was asking me how much sugar is in my protein bar. And I was like, I mean, I don't know, like 6 grams. I judged you just now for your drink, and it made me feel like her.
Wait, when did you judge me for my drink?
I said, "Oh, you're drinking a Coke after you brush your teeth," and I felt like her. I felt like I was giving off her bad vibes.
You were.
With a lot of sugar for breakfast. The hell?
You
Do
should
you know how much
apologize.
sugar is in a poppy? You should apologize.
Quite a bit, actually.
Let's see.
There's a lot of
No,
sugar.
don't look. There's 5 grams.
That's basically, if I had 5 grams, pre-diabetic
Do
coma.
you know how much sugar is in a bottle of Sprite?
Oh my gosh. I want to
Disgusting.
say like 58.
68.
That is,
68 grams of sugar.
that's why I
Is
quit.
that not like
Strictly no soda.
that's you? Oh, oh. Do you have poppy?
No, I don't even drink poppies unless I'm with y'all.
I mean, that's literally a lie because you sent a picture of
Do you
one.
drink Diet Coke?
Oh, I lied. But Diet Cokes aren't coda. They're not soda. That's different. And that's not my
Ooh, look at that
hand.
quality.
That is good
Yeah,
quality.
it is, dude. It's a white passing hand if I've ever seen one.
I forgot. Okay, Coke Zeros and Diet Cokes. I do drink those.
Those are absolutely Coke. That's like the
It's-
definition of Coke.
That's not the definition of Coke. It has no
You
sugar
said,
in
I
it.
don't drink Coke. I only drink Diet
My
Coke.
bad. I
It's
don't
in the
drink
name.
sugar sodas. I should clarify.
Do you guys judge people who do drink?
No.
Regular soda, you are an
You
animal.
Absolutely.
You are an
Oh.
animal. You're an
2025?
animal if you drink regular Coke.
It's like smoking cigarettes.
Who would do
That's
that?
insane.
Wait,
That's insane.
why is it broad daylight out there? Like your background, it's
We're in
blue.
the same time zone.
No, we're not. Where are y'all?
in our yard?
House.
It literally is like broad daylight. If I look outside, it's midnight.
Let's
if
see.
I look out in your
Well,
window,
show us.
Show us.
I can't. It's over there.
You're on your phone.
You have.
What if I move it and it
mobility.
gets all like fuzzy and then it explodes? I should turn my noties off.
That's a skill issue.
Da, 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 da. At that
Actually, I'm gonna
point,
turn this
We
way.
can see your computer screen so well through the reflection in your glasses, just so you know.
so that way you don't see anything
It's like almost
else.
too good a quality.
See, look at that. Nighttime.
You're
That's
you're in a
daylight.
you're in a basement, Josh.
You
What do you-
just see like the.
Oh, that doesn't
the
mean.
storm thing.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, look outside. It's like in Canada.
Metal bars.
Oh my
He's in prison.
gosh. This is classism. I know it is somehow. This
That's
is insane. You're making fun of me because I live in a
I
basement.
forced Kelly to watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest last night.
Dang,
gosh. I don't
forcing
know how
no
many
consent.
times. No.
This is
No,
insane.
no. No, Joshua. We have watched this movie. I don't even know how many times, but he like loves to pretend like it's the first time so that I can experience again. So I like play along. I'm like, yeah, I don't remember. Show me. It's like, in Barbie when it's like, play to me. And I'm like, yes, show me. What? And just watch my reaction.
Let me sing a song at you. That's what's going down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's only. But in somewhat of a neutral defense here, I saw a TikTok and the person was combing through the book from the end to the front. It says, "Do you ever just read a book and then you finish it, and then when they got to the front, you're like, I forget everything that's ever happened in this book?" And I was like,
That
kind of want to send that to
literally
Kelly.
happens to me all the time,
See?
especially with It Ends With Us. When who was it, Sarah, or was it you, Josh, that was like, what is this smut? And I was like, there's smut in that book. I was like, wait. I was like, I don't remember anything. And then I went to my room and I got the book and I looked at it. I was like, what
From
the
It Ends
actual
With
F
Us?
did I have people read? Yes. And I was like, I should not recommend books anymore unless I like absolutely 100% know what's in them, because I did not remember like 99% of what was in it.
Every single book that you would ever recommend is going to have smut.
That's
True. Very true.
So I don't.
100% true, as it should.
Mhm.
But I was not aware of the extent of the smut. So I apologize for that.
Extent.
Did you submit your favorite Watch Wednesday?
Oh
There's
my
no
gosh. Are we a
right
team?
now. We can't continue recording. You need to submit something. It can be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest if you want. Yes, we have.
Wait, for what?
Who
This is why Letterboxd
promotions?
is important.
move across the country. Our whole team's collapsing. No one submits anymore. It's so sad.
Dee Dee. We have not watched
Edie, these are my
Dee Dee.
favorites.
You watched
Look down
Dee Dee?
below, recent activity.
Oh, 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 Shrek.
Submit Shrek.
Hey,
Be
We've
anything.
watched quite a bit.
don't bully me.
There's a lot of bullying going on
Wait.
these days.
Can I show? I want to show Josh what I found. I was gonna respond with this, but then I was like, I can't respond and not submit, so I have to wait until I submit. And now it's just passed. It's just passed. Read
Is it a banana?
it.
I hate bananas. Just ripping a
That was
heater.
rude. Wait, is it up? Is it backwards?
Just send it in the chat.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
It is backwards for sure.
Why would it be backwards?
Josh, are you dyslexic?
Some days.
What?
Depends on the weather.
Do you hear me echo?
No.
You don't hear me. Wait, say something.
Say something.
You don't hear the echo?
I think that's a skill issue.
What does that even mean?
Okay, we do not have a topic for this podcast. What? Do we?
Wait, I'm jealous
don't.
right now.
We-
Josh's quality is so much
It's
better
only
now.
okay. Everyone, calm down. We're gonna take a breath, deep breath,
Look at it.
and
We can read your computer screen.
Gwen Stefani. I haven't heard that name in years. That's funny.
Isn't it amazing?
You should have sent that to the group message. That is great. For context, people, earlier Eric said that he was going to go bananas if the ladies didn't submit this week because they didn't submit last week. We won't talk about previous weeks prior to that, but last week for sure they did not submit. And so he said, I'm going to go bananas. And then Sarah said, oh, I actually have one this week submitted. And I said, I hope it's Gwen Stefani's music video. Clearly, you know which one it would be. And then
They
they
haven't
sent
submitted in
me.
2 months.
And then
That is not true.
Kelly just sent a meme, and it's a banana smoking a cigarette, and it says Gwen Stefani. I haven't heard that name in years. It's it's great. You know, actually, this is like one of those things I should have just showed the picture. But then the
Yep.
listeners wouldn't even
That was
hear.
a really long
Yeah.
explanation.
It was a very
from
long
you.
explanation.
You didn't really land the plane either.
But here's where the plane should be landing: is that this podcast is slowly turning into a bunch of apology episodes, saying, "Oh my gosh, I swear we're going to be more consistent and all this stuff, blah blah blah." But
And then we just leave for a month.
so we're skipping that part right now. We're fast forwarding through the
Yeah, we're not
apologies.
apologizing.
We're not apologizing for shit. Eric might be by the end of the podcast. But
okay, wait, our lighting is about to get so much better. Did it get better?
It's blue.
Okay, do you want orange?
just while
No.
we're recording, though, it's not as good quality. But when it actually downloads, it'll be better quality. It just, my phone makes it look like this in real time, but your camera will be much better later. We're not going to worry about that. What we're going to worry about is our topic and what we are talking
Yeah,
about
what's
today.
that?
Welcome to the Sweet and Condensed Podcast, a podcast by people who love movies, people, and the magic that lives where they meet.
So earlier, Kelly texted me and said that she would love to do a movie draft. And I said, I don't know. What does Eric think about that? Eric said, he just said yes, but in ASL. So, Kelly, we're going to do a rom-com movie draft for this episode. Off the
What is
cuff.
a movie draft?
Freestyling. So you got to pick a movie. We're all going to rotate. This might be a terrible idea. I made it up just now. But we're going to rotate. So Kelly would go first, and Kelly's going to pick a character from a rom-com. So you can say like one love interest, and then you go around, we all draft a movie. But once that movie's picked, it's off. It's off the table. If we want to be wild, you
Okay.
can even say that actor.
Is it movie or character?
What do you mean? No, so if
Are we
Kelly's
drafting
like
the movie or the character?
you're drafting you're drafting the character from that movie, but that movie now belongs to you. So you can't. So if you say La La Land, which is arguably a rom-com, I don't know. It's more drama romance, but you know what? Make your case. Then it's off the table. No one else. So if you're like Ryan Gosling, La La Land, then you can't say Emma Stone from La La Land.
Ooh, okay. So we just have to say the name of the movie then.
You just say the name of the movie and the character too, though. We want to know which character
Okay.
specifically, because if there's two love interests and you say La La Land, we're gonna be like, okay, well, which one?
You're cheating.
No, there's
No,
no
I already
prep,
figured.
no prep, no research. This is again
Wait.
gonna be a terrible idea.
But what if we don't know the names of the character?
That's part of the.
That's a bummer. You're gonna have to work through it. We'll give you some bonus time. Figure it out if you can
Okay.
name the movie.
Jacob Palmer, Crazy Stupid Love.
Okay, you can't just
Googled
start.
that.
You can't just start
Eating.
saying first name or last name. One or the other is okay. Or if you somehow want to play a card and say, you know what, it's Ryan Gosling. I don't know his name in Crazy Stupid Love. Eric, stop cheating because I can't even Google stuff on my phone. And if I type on this computer, it's going to be
you
clickety
can't.
clackety. It's going to be very loud.
Okay, both phones are over here.
The whole point of this is it's a freestyle. Literally none of us knew what was going to happen. And I kind of commandeered this
Okay.
episode, even though I know, Eric, you had a great idea up your sleeve. Maybe we'll pivot to
No,
that.
I didn't.
All right.
Okay, we're ready.
But Kelly,
You're first.
do you want to draft first or come up with the
Yes.
character first?
What?
Okay, fine. You get to do both. Go. I was saying
Isn't that the same? Wait,
No,
I'm confused.
you
Is that not
say
the same thing?
it is the same thing, but you can say like, all right, pick a love interest, and then you chose that category, and then Eric and I draft, and then you're last, and then we rotate. Or
Okay.
you want one of us to come up, Eric can go and come up and draft last, but whoever picks the character goes last. So if Eric was like, all right, I want to do love interest right away off the bat, he has to make 2 rounds before he can get Jacob Palmer. And is he going to last? I don't know. He's a top
Because that's
pick.
the only name we know right now because I said it.
What do you mean?
I
I
said
knew
it.
his name was
wait, no,
Jacob.
I want Eric to go first.
All right, Eric.
I don't want to go last.
I don't know his name. Okay, I could
No.
do Jacob Palmer.
That's just
No,
no,
so
Heath
hard.
Ledger.
You're not drafting.
No,
You're not
no.
drafting. You're
You're
picking
not-
the
yeah.
category. You can say
Okay,
the
love
actor's
interest
name
then.
too. You can say the actor's name.
Love interest.
Okay. Heath Ledger.
Can I go next? Woo!
That was literally
Just kidding,
the only
Kelly.
thing
Go. You go
Any of us
first.
was saying.
I was gonna say 10 things I hate about you.
All right, Kelly. You get to go first. Go.
Oh, that's who I picked. I
Damn
picked
it.
Heath Ledger. 10 things I hate about you.
Um,
Now what?
I'm gonna pick.
I feel like there should be a time limit.
There's definitely
5,
should be a time
4,
limit. Oh my gosh!
3,
Don't do that.
2,
Jacob Palmer.
1,
Crazy
0.
first. Crazy stupid love.
50 first dates.
What's that? 50 first dates. I was panicking. She was counting down. It gave me ansias.
Aren't ansias when you want to bite?
I have no
something?
idea what it is, but we say it for everything. It's like, oh,
Okay, your turn.
makes me feel uncomfy.
Ooh.
I might trade
Ready?
you. Draft something good and I'll trade halfway through.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Um,
1.
Matthew McConaughey's character in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a
gosh,
good
that
one.
scared me. This is hard when you start doing the counter. All right. Kelly, do you want to
Okay,
pick or do you want me to pick the character?
You pick the character.
Oh gosh. Okay. City. Who wants to go first? Eric or
She's going first.
Okay. So you pick a movie that's based in a city, but that city's
Oh!
off limits for everyone else.
Serendipity, New York City.
What is serendipity?
John Cusack?
Great movie.
Kate Beckinsale?
Yes.
Also, that's a quality
What-
pick for best
I'm
friend.
so.
'Cause
Oh.
she's fun. Molly
That.
something. This is gonna be bad. Oh my gosh, I hate this no research thing. We're gonna look like amateurs.
That was stressful.
I
I'm
know, we're gonna
sweating.
look really
I
dumb.
can't breathe.
Okay, who's next?
I picked the category, so I'm last. But now I'm pissed because
Okay,
I
babe,
wanted New
go.
York.
Don't count me down. Don't count me down.
7, 6,
Every
5.
movie is New York.
3.
No.
Two.
We get a little more bonus time because that's true. Every movie is New York.
Every rom-com is New York or Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle.
Ooh.
Can I say La La Land is a movie? Is a rom-com? It's funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rom?
That's drama musical.
You just
It's
called it a
funny.
musical in your
I
last
know, I
podcast.
did. But can it be multiple things?
That's a pretty extreme.
Okay. Let me think.
Rom-com is very
This is so
specific.
stressful when you're a rom-com. Where was Oh wait, How to Lose a Guy's already gone.
5,
No, don't do that.
4,
Don't do that.
3, 2.
50 First Dates,
One.
Hawaii.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I got
that's
so
a good
scared.
one.
That's a good
Oh
one,
my
though.
gosh, I couldn't breathe.
So fun.
That is actually a good one.
So fun. Okay, so wait, Hawaii,
Love interest.
Ryan Gosling. Okay, or Jacob Palmer. Oh, this.
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
This is doing pretty good.
Oh, mine is great. Heath Ledger in New York City.
Oh wow.
I don't know of any other
is
movie that has
great.
Seattle other than Sleepless in Seattle, so I can't really picture.
What do you mean
it.
Twilight? rom-com. Well, it's Forks, but you know it's grandfathered into
It's-
Seattle. I mean, I laugh and there's romance.
Okay.
It's a good time.
Okay.
It's not
It's
a
like the
rom-com.
most depressing.
It's not a rom-com.
Okay, so we have love interest and city
Oh, I need to
Okay.
start thinking about freaking.
soundtrack.
Oh, you're gonna do soundtrack? Wait, no, it's Kelly's turn to draft last.
Yeah.
You get to pick. You can go with obvious ones or make stuff up. Yeah, soundtrack. That's a good category. I wasn't even thinking about that.
But you
is-
can't because I said it, so now you have to figure out a new category.
There's
There's you said best friend.
best friend because there's always a best friend. I feel like in these rom-coms.
Do we have to do the other love
I
interest?
have a great one for that. Do that.
Wait, do we have to do the other love interest, or is
Yeah.
it just one love
There's two.
interest?
2 rounds of love interest.
There's two.
Or you could do best friend because I have a fantastic one.
I swear I'm gonna
So scary.
I'm gonna throw
I'm
up.
so stressed out.
best
Literally,
friend.
we start talking about it, and my mind just goes 100% blank. I'm like, I've never seen a movie before in my life, so
best
I don't
friend.
even know what a movie is. Okay, what are we also gonna do? Like animal?
Sure. A pet?
Well,
Like,
bestiality's cool.
Okay.
No, a pet, mother
Pet.
effer. I almost went
Okay,
full.
okay, okay. No,
I
no,
almost
no,
went
no.
full MFer on that one.
Let's do best friend.
So I'm drafting first.
No.
Yeah,
No, because you're too confident.
Jason Segal's
thank
character
God.
in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Who?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Jason
Is-
Segal
what-
is the
what's-
main guy. He's not the best friend, but you can have him.
Oh shit!
You can have him as the main. But that was also a really good rom-com that I forgot about.
Wait, he's the main guy. Oh, Paul, so I could pick Paul Rudd from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Then
Yeah, you can.
this is the absolute worst, but I just love Paul. No, he's the absolute worst.
No, he's the best.
he's
Fuck
the
the
worst.
Levinson.
in that
Bale.
movie. Yes.
He's-
yes. Okay. Cool. I pick him. Movies off
Oh,
limits, which kind of sucks.
That
'cause
does suck because that's a good one.
There's quite a
Veronica
bit of.
Mars, although she'd be a bad love interest. Wait, I'm next because Kelly picked it. Thank goodness. I am taking Philip Seymour Hoffman and Long Came Polly.
Oh, that's a great one.
See, my lungs are burning. He sharts in the elevator. He- he's the best friend, I think.
That's incredible. Okay, mine could be like debatable
Okay.
because there's so many.
I just got so sad
Why?
because there's a really good other ones that I wasn't thinking about. Anyways,
I know
See,
they
as
all
soon as
come-
you say it, then they all come back.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know which one to pick. Can you guys help me decide? Can we talk it out? Can we talk it through? Who you think is better?
But they're both off limits afterwards.
I mean, aren't they off limits already? Because
yeah,
you guys
okay.
already went.
Tell us.
Okay, bridesmaids,
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking
the
about.
the maid of honor,
Okay.
because the one that's in all the scary movies. What is her name?
Anna Faris.
No.
Anna Faris is in all the scary movies. Are you
No.
saying actually scary
Rose
movies?
Byrne. Rose Byrne.
Who?
Rose Byrne. She's in.
Hideous.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
her
Rose Byrne.
because she's hilarious. Or Melissa.
McCarthy.
Yes.
I think Rose Byrne is hilarious. I think she's funnier.
Or could the main character be considered the best friend because she's the best friend of the wife?
No, because I tried to do that with Jason in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
And he said
vetoed.
yes.
No, he vetoed me.
I think that happened.
That's true. I did veto him. I said he was the main. He's the main love interest. He's not the best friend.
She is the best friend though.
Of who?
The
Of
bride.
Kristen Wiig.
Who is?
Or I
in-
mean, check. Rose Byrne is not a main love interest in that movie. It's Kristen
I
Wiig.
actually think she's also funnier.
Who?
Rose Byrne.
The brunette.
Yes. It's
Melissa
hideous.
McCarthy is
Yes.
hilarious.
Right.
That's a tough pick.
Tough.
5, 4.
Oh,
three.
That's
2.
insane.
See?
Okay, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh yes. Go with your gut. Okay. If we want,
I'm
wait.
so
You know what
it's
movie? You know what movie just came to mind was
stressful.
is Neighbors with Zac Efron and Seth Rogen that Rose Byrne is in, which is
She's
absolutely
funny.
hilarious. Anyways, okay,
Oh,
what's
that
next?
is
What's
a
next?
good one. I think you're up. Also, do we want to do curveballs where one time we can say a different genre and everyone has to pick a character from that genre or pick their answer from that genre of movie? It's not doesn't have to be rom-com. It could be a little curveball, but we don't have to do that.
I love that.
Or the other love interest
Oh, so you're doing other love interest in
Ooh.
what genre?
in
Please.
Oh, I'm gonna throw
other
up.
love interest in a horror genre.
I don't know.
Ooh, okay. This is so scary.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
Oh.
This is so. That's a.
Who?
Florence Pugh from
I
Midsummer.
was gonna say Florence Pugh for Midsummer, and I just want to throw up everywhere, dude. from We Live in Time. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Now you guys have another movie.
That's not a rom-com.
It's not? I laughed a lot. I guess it's really sad.
Yeah. Josh.
But it's funny too. Okay, you're right. It's not a rom-com. Okay, you're right. It's a horror film. That's a horror
What is it?
film. Florence
Which
Pugh.
We Live in Time is about her dying of cancer.
No, scratch that. Andrew Garfield from We Live in Time, because that's a horror film for people who are dying in relationships.
I will vouch for that. Wait, who's the other love interest?
Andrew Garfield and
who?
Ryan Gosling.
From Crazy Stupid Love.
I love it.
Didn't they kiss? Aren't they the two that kissed when he lost? Or was that Andrew Garfield and Ryan Reynolds? I know Andrew Garfield's kissed
That
one.
was Ryan.
Is Reynolds?
I think it was other Ryan.
Yeah, probably. All right, go ahead.
Okay, who's yours?
Um,
Oh, I know.
this is actually way harder because you have
It is way harder. And I cheated. That's how hard it was.
the girl is hard. It because all the Smile too. What is her name?
Ooh, that's
Naomi
a good
Scott
pick.
Oh, yes.
with Heath Ledger. That is great.
That's a great one.
That's
a good one.
That is great.
Mine might be a little triggering.
Okay, let's hear it.
Justin Long,
Ugh.
Tusk.
We were having a good night.
I hate you
You
so
gotta put the
much.
image on the screen.
I hate you
Okay,
so
no,
much.
it's not actually Justin Long. It is a Justin Long movie.
We were ha-
It's Mama from Barbarian.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
We need to show these on the screen. No, I'm actually gonna go Justin Long from Barbarian though.
Okay.
really?
Who was my initial love interest?
I don't even know who you picked.
I just picked Justin Long.
You picked
Mila Kunis.
no, you definitely didn't pick
What?
Forgetting Sarah
Marshall.
Marshall.
No, it wasn't that movie.
That would have been a great one. Mila Kunis, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and Justin Long
Yep.
from Barbarian.
Yeah, but you picked Justin Long from Barbarian. What was your first pick?
It was a boy.
It was a
Oh,
boy.
Matthew McConaughey from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And Justin Long from Tusk.
Which-
That is my final.
What's the one? What's the love interest in How to Lose It? It's what's her name? I love her. Kate Hudson, right? That's Kate Hudson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's also in a bunch. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad because I just thought of another best friend. I don't know. I hate this game now. I made it up and I fucking want to die.
You made it up.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I had to pick from a horror. Oh, I did pick from horror. Never mind. My fault.
Ugh.
Soundtrack, young adult fiction.
That is so.
Young
Something
adult.
from Young adult fiction. You already know what he's going to pick.
Okay, can I go?
Your
Yeah.
least favorite movie of all time.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
You don't even like that music. That's that you just picked it just because you wanted to
I did it to hurt
out
you.
of spite. It's okay. I have backups.
That was the most specific genre, too. Like, of all
Young
the
adult.
young adult
there's a lot of
fiction,
good-
Look to Scream.
There's a lot of good playlists in these young adult fiction movies.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Wait, can I change mine?
No.
Nope. Yes. No. Oh, no. He said no.
You said
I
no
messed up.
first.
Yeah.
I messed up so bad.
To be fair, I wasn't gonna
gonna be
pick Perks of Being a
spiteful.
Wallflower.
What is that really sad movie about the guy who, like, almost puffs a cigarette? The Fault in Our Stars.
I don't
picking
even
The
remember
Fault
it.
in Our Stars.
Does that have a good soundtrack?
I have no
You
idea.
have no idea. Okay.
You just heard young
The
adult.
vibe was kind of. It felt good. Shailene Woodson and Homeboy.
I'm gonna go with Warm
What
Bodies.
did you want to change it to?
Euphoria.
Oh,
Oh, that's a TV show though.
is a
Does
TV
that
show.
count?
No. does
Oh.
not
you
count,
might
no
be able
way.
to change at the
That
end.
would be great.
And then we're
You
gonna
got Josh a little horny talking about Jacob Elordi.
we're gonna
Okay.
white elephant gift at the end of this where you can. No, I'm just kidding. But Warm Bodies soundtrack
Warm Body?
I don't think I've seen that one. The
with
zombie guy.
yeah the zombie where they what's his name, Nicholas Holt and someone.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get your phone.
Whoa, Nicholas Holt has been crushing it for a while.
Oh,
That was a
yeah.
long time ago.
It was a long 2009. Dude, he's been New Mexico. Drew had to remind me that he's been crushing it since there was a show from the UK called Skins, I think, in the early 2000s, and Nicholas Holt was in it.
and he was in it.
He's been around forever. Now he's been crushing in all these other films in these last like 3 years. All right, Kelly,
He's supposed to be Lex Luthor. Coming
you
up
can
on.
switch if you want, even but not to Euphoria.
No,
'cause
no.
it's Euphoria's done.
That's rude. Then I don't want to change it.
I thought you were gonna try to do the Summer I Turned Pretty soundtrack because of
That's a TV show too.
Twilight.
I know, but I thought Twilight.
No.
We're going to give you the whole trilogy.
That's just really
or
sad.
the
That's really sad.
not the trilogy, the fourology. What do you call it?
The music when they were playing baseball.
I love that you know this. All right, Kelly.
That's one of those movies I hate. I like. What is it called when you hate watch? But like you're just I'm like, oh god, it's like what do you always talk about? Chili's. You
Oh.
hate the idea of it, but when you're there, you're loving it.
You have a
That's
good
Twilight.
time.
That was one of our first episodes.
It was. All right, Kelly, you get to choose the next thing
Category.
until we run out.
Wait, did we all pick soundtracks already?
Yeah.
What was yours?
Fault in Our Stars.
Could not name one song from that movie.
I guarantee it's bangers.
Wait, what was Josh's?
We'll do a fact check at the end of this, and we'll look up stuff. Mine.
what was yours?
Warm Bodies soundtrack.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, what about like, there's always like does it have to be like a person?
No.
Could it be like a storyline? Like there has to be like a conflict?
Sure.
It's conflict.
Yeah, like a conflict.
And are we staying in rom-com or are we going elsewhere?
Oh.
I mean, rom-com would make a
No,
lot
I think
of
we should-
sense, but
Yeah, I think we should probably stay in rom-com.
oh no.
All right, Josh, you're up.
You froze. I swear if the freaking thing messes this up, because we have so much gold here.
Start counting down.
Oh, he definitely froze.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness you came back. I was so afraid. I thought your internet exploded again.
I thought you were just really
I thought you were just
vibing.
vibing. I was like, damn, he's like really still.
You froze like this.
That quality,
like-
high quality. Wow. No, you guys disappeared. I was cussing at the thing. I said if we lose this audio too, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, so wait, you said plot or
I'm sorry.
conflict?
Yeah, plot.
Conflict.
Okay. Stay in rom-com. We've said a lot of what
Does that make sense though?
yeah, so like
Yeah, because there's some like really niche ones. Like
Okay.
the
like
one,
say the conflict in Crazy Stupid Love or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, since those are off the table. Or like what would be the conflict for what's the Heath Ledger movie again? The 10 Things I Hate About You.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Is the conflict
That's
is
enemies to lovers.
enemies to lovers. Oh.
Wait, we should do tropes.
Yeah, so it's conflict trope. It's like I don't know. It's sort of I guess in the same ballpark because Crazy Stupid Love is more like player becomes softy. Isn't you know what I mean? Isn't that a trope?
Oh, like the
Player becomes
popular becomes
well,
not
Please don't choose mine. Please don't choose mine.
gosh.
Yeah. So is that
Okay,
it?
Yes, trope.
Okay, Josh.
I'm gonna be so pissed. You better not, babe.
going to.
Please don't.
Go ahead.
What do you mean? Is it my pick? I thought I was after Eric.
Yeah.
I thought it was after Eric.
No, you're first.
I don't this sounds like it'd be insane. I don't
What are you thinking of right now? What is that?
Clueless.
Say it.
Wait, is Clueless a rom-com? No, that's a coming of age.
Yes.
Hey,
That could.
What is the conflict?
the conflict was she was in love with the step family member.
Really?
I was joking because it would mean that
Incest?
Andrew Garfield and Ryan Gosling would be step brothers, and then they fell in love at the end.
It wasn't already. A little
So I'm
wild.
not doing
Just
that.
added a little bit of spice. Yes, you are. You already said
No,
it.
I'm gonna
We
choose.
gotta cut this
No,
whole
I'm-
section out. I'm not calling you dumb. I didn't know.
No, I'm choosing monster-in-law, and the conflict is that one of them has horrible like monster in-laws. Have you seen Monster-in-Law? It's a great one.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bad in-laws.
I think that might be J-Lo's only good movie.
Oh, excuse you? So, oh my gosh, now you should be canceled. We're leaving the other shit in. Selena is out there, and you're saying that is her only good movie?
Ask him if he's watched it, Josh.
You still haven't.
Gotta go.
Wait, you still haven't
Our stop
watched
at
it?
9:09.
You still haven't watched it? We've been giving you shit for like 3 years, and you still haven't watched it?
Dude, I gotta be careful. I can't play around with this system. It might actually stop recording.
Nope, never seen it.
Oh my
Okay, so yours is
gosh.
Monster-in-Law. I'm gonna go. Never mind.
Please say it.
No.
Please say it.
No, I'm
Say
not
it.
gonna say
We should be writing this down. I don't even know what movies are off the table.
it. Then that's like a whale walrus.
Your book talk is coming out right
No.
now. Please.
Grumpy Sunshine.
What the hell's Grumpy Sunshine?
Hopper in Stranger Things, and what's her name? He's grumpy, but only she can crack his tough skin. The worst trope of all time.
And why'd you pick it?
Because I think it would be hilarious. Matthew McConaughey would be the great Grumpy Sunshine.
Which one is the grumpy? Which one is the sunshine?
Mila Kunis is
You
the
don't
Sunshine
have
and
Mila
Matthew McConaughey's
Kunis.
Grumpy.
Yeah, you
You
have
have
two boys.
Justin Long and
No, I don't.
Matthew
Yeah,
McConaughey.
I have a half walrus, half man.
That is so traumatizing.
Okay, so it's
I
Tusk
can't
and
believe
Matthew
you picked
McConaughey,
that. That's insane.
and then Matthew McConaughey slowly comes around to being
No, you
engaged
picked-
to a walrus. I said Tusk him first. And yours?
No, I'm so mad. You took mine.
There's plenty of other book talk and gunplay.
Why is that Happy Grumpy on Book Talk? Is it a book?
That's every girl's favorite trope, isn't it?
No.
Wait, Happy Grump Sunshine is the trope?
Yeah,
Grumpy Sunshine.
Grumpy Sunshine is the trope of like it's
Oh.
the tough skinned mountain man,
Yeah.
but the sweet city girl breaks through to him, and then they share a
Gotcha.
room in the inn. He saves her from her
Which-
evil
You're
which-
family.
exposing
but what's
so
your
much more about
movie?
yourself rather than me right now.
What's my movie?
Yeah, what's the movie that trope is actually in?
I forgot.
Yeah, let's answer that. Go ahead.
I don't even know. It's Stranger Things.
That is not a grumpy
Hopper.
sunshine.
Hopper and Ray the Wider.
Joy is in no way joyful or sunshine.
They're both
in
just
any of
grumpy
the
as shit.
seasons. Yeah, so let's hear it.
That's not my trope. My
This gonna be
trope
tough.
is
I don't even know a movie where that's exists.
enemies to lovers.
Buying time.
50 First Dates. Oh.
50 First Dates is off the table, dude. You can't pick that. I got Hawaii.
Oh. I'm like out of rom-coms right now. Ooh, This Is 40. The trope being,
They're getting old.
no, reinvigorated love.
There you go.
Preach it.
The love gets a little stale and they have to revitalize, resus.
Revitalized love. Resuscitated love is the trope.
I can buy it.
You're trying to figure out a Grumpy Sunshine movie, huh?
No, you took all the joy away from Grumpy Sunshine. I think mine's gonna be like, ooh, I'm trying to think of what movie has this. Ooh, okay, it's gonna be Fake Marriage. Oh my gosh, what is the movie called with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock?
Oh my gosh. That's a good
Engagement?
What's it called?
Proposal.
The
one.
Proposal.
Get down on a knee.
The Proposal. Yep, forced marriage.
Dang, that's a good
Boom.
one. That's
I was
like
gonna say anyone but you.
What did you say?
Anyone but you?
Oh my gosh, that is not what I heard.
that's funny. Okay, where are we at? Who just did trope? Kelly did.
Yes.
So Eric, that was a good category thing. I wasn't even thinking.
Okay, so
about
wait.
that.
Explain your movies. What is
Okay.
missing?
So
like Josh, lay out your movie.
okay, so I have Ryan Gosling, Andrew Garfield. They fall in love, but they have conflict with their monster-in-law. One of them has terrible in-laws. They're in Hawaii, and the soundtrack is from Warm Bodies. And Florence Pugh from Midsummer might come in. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, the best friend is Along Came Polly. That's what it was.
Okay.
Okay, babe, yours.
Okay, I have Heath Ledger and Naomi Scott, and they are forced to get married because of reasons. And the soundtrack is Perks of Being a Wallflower. And the best friend is Melissa McCarthy.
All right.
And it's in New York City.
And it's in New York City.
Damn.
Yes, takes place in New York City.
So what's missing from these movies? What's the last category we need?
Wait, you didn't explain yours.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey is in love with half walrus, half man, and their love has grown stale. It's set in Seattle, which is perfect by the water for the whale man.
There's a walrus.
This is insane.
And
You somehow snuck the whale in there.
The irony is that Kelly said pet and you said bestiality like it was a like
I know.
oh yeah, bestiality.
There's your trope.
Okay, yeah. Soundtrack is
Fault in Our Stars.
Fault in Our Stars.
okay. And
What's
who?
missing
Your
from
best
these
friend.
movies?
Your best friend.
Oh, best friend Jason Segel. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
No, it's Paul Rudd forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Paul Rudd forgetting Sarah Marshall.
which is a good best friend.
What's missing?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Who's directing your movie?
Who's
Oh my
directing your
gosh.
movie?
No, please don't do that to me.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to. put that pressure on Kelly. But Kelly, you can go
I
first.
literally could not name
One director. You
What's
know
a
you
movie
have
you like?
you have one director in your mind. I know you have.
Just
I
pull
don't.
up a
I
name.
literally no. I don't. I literally could not tell
Okay,
you
here's the
a
thing.
name
Name
of
a movie
anybody.
you really like. Any movie.
Sinners.
Boom.
Ryan
Ryan
Coogler.
Coogler. Ryan Coogler's directing your movie in New York.
That's since
That's amazing.
quite a few people will probably die.
All right. Dibs, Greta Gerwig. She's
You're
the
gonna be
best.
sad.
Is that from Barbie?
She's Barbie. No, not
Look
always.
at
She's Barbie. She's
me.
Little Woman. See, you
Barbie?
Say
know.
always.
Every single
See?
one of her movies is sad. Yes, Barbie was sad. What was I made for?
Oh, but so good.
In a good way, not like depressing, but just like you can get choked up.
Okay,
Lady
wait, what about
Bird.
yours?
She's the best. I'm sticking with Greta Gerwig. In Greta we
Okay.
trust.
I think the only person who could execute my vision
of Walrus Love.
is Stanley Kubrick.
I
that's
have no idea who
probably
that is.
true.
Clockwork Orange,
Oh
The
God.
Shining.
You know that's on brand for your movie.
That's
Oh
what I'm
my
saying.
gosh.
It makes sense. Or Matthew McConaughey splits roles. He
Okay.
acts and he directs.
I have an idea too. How about we get to repick one thing so that you can get this walrus out of your story? Because I want an actual good movie over there. I want to give you a chance in this battle.
I am going to take your joke and use Florence Pugh from Midsummer.
Okay, that's rude.
To direct
Okay.
it?
No, to be the love interest with Matthew McConaughey. Now we've got sort of an age gap trope, but it's an appropriate age gap.
Appropriate age gap trope. Okay. Kelly, you get to repick one thing. What I can't believe you didn't repick Fault in Our Stars. Just kidding. I forgot. You have to get rid of the walrus. I forgot.
You, had
You
some
just told
pretty-
me.
You had some pretty bad choices, babe.
That's kind of rude.
I would definitely like to repick my soundtrack, please.
Okay. Granted.
Do I have to stay
For this one, you can
in
just pick anything.
anything?
Sure.
It has to be a movie though, not a TV show.
A movie. It can't be a TV show.
I didn't think this through. Oh no.
If you think about it, like Euphoria, their soundtrack is 10 times as long. You get 10 hours of media as compared to a 2-hour movie.
I don't remember a movie that has really good soundtrack. Everything's going blank. And I know what I'm gonna say if you start counting down, and I'm gonna panic saying it's not gonna be as good. No,
5,
don't start counting
4.
down.
Just say what you're gonna say, even if we're gonna. Which track?
1.
It is a fire soundtrack.
Yeah.
Terrible for a rom-com, but a fire soundtrack.
Hey, it could work. It could work. Somebody once
That's the only
told
song
me-
you know from this.
There's I don't give a damn about my reputation.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Josh hates it.
No, that's
yeah,
a
it's
great that's a great
pretty- it's pretty
rom-com
rough.
song. Or yeah.
What are you repicking?
I'm actually, this is a plot twist, and this is what's going to be the most insane thing of this whole thing is that our guy Ryan Gosling just is going to be in none of our movies because I'm actually going to switch him with Emma Stone from Crazy Stupid Love and
Whoa.
With Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, Greta Gerwig making this heartbreak because, dude, that Gwen Stacy and Amazing Spider-Man, they're back, dude. That's gonna tug heartstrings. It's gonna ruin some lives out there who
Wow, that's
always
great.
Dang,
wanted
that's so sad.
Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone because they dated in real life and then they broke up and then they died in the movie. So plot
In
twist
real,
there.
the movie. Oof.
I
That's
love
a great
that.
one.
I love that. That's
That's
good.
a great one.
And Andrew Garfield gets to use his accent. That's a must. It's not this American. He might be in Hawaii, but it's an American. I mean, it's a British accent.
Can I say I've never seen his Spider-Man movies?
You can say that because I don't know if I've seen the second one entirely.
I've seen the clip of him that everybody makes fun of. Bubbles.
Who is that?
The neighbor.
Sounded like it was in your parents'
No,
yard.
that was
Sorry.
Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles, come here. There's a clip of him on Twitter where he's like, "Oh, just one Spider-Man," and it sounds like he has an accent in his movies, and I don't know if he does in his Spider-Man movies. Anyways, moving right along.
Okay. So we have some pretty solid movies. Okay, so that was our last pick. Let's just announce our movies real quick before we do some fact checking. And also, I can share about, I just thought, anyways, I watched a movie recently and it was a rom-com. Now I'm very sad that I didn't even involve it. Now I'm just going to go find a bridge. Okay, so Kelly, what's your movie?
Okay, my movie is based in New York City.
Say it like it's like it's a letterbox description.
Ooh,
Put some
okay.
flair.
Ooh, we blew it. This is important. Maybe just add this to your spiel. Time period.
Oh,
like 90s, early 2000s, like modern day, because there is something fun about Clueless being set in the year it
That is
was.
so true.
You can make a Clueless now. I wouldn't. Anyways,
It
sorry.
wouldn't hit the
Add that.
same.
Add that to your spiel.
okay.
All of us?
Yeah, like as part of your when you're describing your movie, like he said with Letterboxd, like set in
Wait, I don't want to
19
go
whatever.
first.
Okay, Eric, go.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna say, oh no, because in Florence, there's a real age gap if I do that. I have to set mine in modern times, set in the 2020s, in Seattle. Florence Pugh and Matthew McConaughey have been lovers since she was age appropriate. I can't say for many years because she's pretty young. Josh, cut
She's
this
like
out.
she's like 29.
Yeah, but if I say for many years, it's
Oh.
like, okay,
Many years is like 5 years.
beautiful. I love it. For many years, but the fire has died. And so he goes to great lengths to the tune of The Fault in Our Stars to win her back with the help of his friend Paul Rudd. Directed by Stanley Kubrick. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my
I think
dude.
that was it. Stanley Kubrick died a long time ago.
Who's my director name?
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler.
I would want to see a rom-com from Ryan Coogler. Okay, Kelly, I'll give you a little more time. 1940s, 1930s, World War II, Hawaii. Here it is. It's they meet, young love meets, and then in Hawaii, and his best friend from Along Came Polly, rest in peace, Philip Seymour Hoffman, is best friends with, plot twist. I know you thought I was going to say best friends with Andrew Garfield. Nay, best friends with Emma Stone. And it has the soundtrack of Warm Bodies somehow in this 1940s movie, World War II movie. Because I love a World War, talk about Pearl Harbor, dude. Love movie. Wait, didn't you, aren't you the one who loves Pearl Harbor?
Oh, the movie, yes, not the event.
Yeah. But the love, not the event. Sorry, the movie. Yeah, I can see how that's confusing. But a love story within a wartime, it's a good time. Like it makes for a
Classic.
great movie. And so Greta Gerwig's gonna do her thing. It's gonna tug at the heartstrings. It's gonna be funny and light, and there's gonna be some parts that may feel delicate, but then heartbreak at the end. We don't exactly know why, but that's why you go and see the movie. You got to find out what's going to happen because the in-laws of Emma Stone are trash. And so Andrew Garfield has good in-laws, I guess. Oh, no, wait. His parents are great. Emma Stone's parents are not so great. Anyways, that's the story. There they are.
That's great. These are fun. Oh my. What is that? Wait, show the camera. Show the camera.
I kind of regret
It's
that. I
like-
kind of want actually Andrew
bloody.
Garfield's parents to be trash.
Okay, change it.
Yep.
Is it
Ryan or Andrew
No, it's not.
Garfield's parents are the monsters, and then Emma Stone's best friend parents are fine. Yeah, that's the story. I was very limited because before a certain time it was uncolonized. So actually I don't know what a rom-com would be in the 1800s in Hawaii. Why would the British man be there? I'm not sure. Got lost at sea.
Okay. This movie will just Okay, I'm forgetting everything that was in my movie. Okay, this movie is based in New York City, and when Heath Ledger moves there recently from I'm trying to think of a different country. He needs to get married for some reason.
Oh. Are you talking immigration status?
Yes. That's
Australia.
literally the
Australia.
thing.
moved from
Oh yeah,
Australia.
he has an accent. Okay. Heath Ledger moves from Australia and starts his new life in New York City. And it just so happens that he meets his coworker, who just happens to be Naomi Scott. And they work really well together. They really enjoy each other's company. And one day, the Australians come back for him and they say, "You need to come back home." And he doesn't want to go back home. He wants to stay in his job. And Naomi Scott decides to offer to marry him. Even so, she proposes to him, and it's a beautiful moment. And they get married, and they have to pretend to be in love. But actually, it's real. It's real love. They start to love each other. And Melissa McCarthy is actually Heath Ledger's best friend. And they've been friends for just ever since childhood, as long as I could remember. And she knows that he's in love with Naomi Scott, and she tells him to tell her, and he's scared. And the soundtrack is just, Shrek, because they just are best friends. So the soundtrack is very light and fun. And it's going to be directed by Ryan Coogler. So it throws a little bit of a twist in there. They could be actual vampires, or they could be dead. They could be maybe scary. And also, I think that's it. Is that it? So who knows what's gonna happen?
All right. If I was a part of this voting committee, I think, Kelly, I think you might have the best movie. Not gonna lie, but I'm not. We're not gonna vote. We're gonna send that to the people. Let us know in the chat, DM, text, snail
Brian Lee,
mail.
let us know.
Brian, Brian Lee, let us know which rom-com movie you'd be showing up at the midnight premiere.
Hold on, I gotta see this.
I gotta see
No,
what
guys,
this.
I feel like. What are you looking at? Warm Bodies?
soundtrack.
Fault in Our Stars?
Warm
Warm
Bodies.
Bodies.
And we probably should learn names at some point of all the people we picked, because that was pretty funny.
What
that
is
we-
Heath Ledger's?
I just realized I don't. Yeah, I've seen all these movies so many
Well,
times.
Warm
and I was
Bodies
like,
is
I don't-
kind of fire.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
It's got MGMT, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, it does. Okay, Fault in Our Stars.
Because I almost picked
If either
Saltburn
of you can
soundtrack.
tell me Heath Ledger's name in 10 Things I Hate About You,
Is it like Chris?
I will literally, I don't think I ever would have guessed this.
Duncan?
Nope.
Diego.
Patrick.
It's not Patrick. Like
It's
the starfish.
As in the star. Patrick,
Oh, guys.
the star.
The Fault in Our Stars is fire.
Oh,
Let's hear
what?
it.
It's fire.
Let's see. Come on.
It's got. Isn't Charlie XCX popular right now?
She's been popular, dude. She's been making bangers since.
the sound of my heart.
Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear any of this?
No, not even a little bit. I was like trying to jam with y'all for a second. I was like, I can't even pretend. I got no rhythm on my
I gotta
own.
say,
Music
Warm
barely
Bodies. Warm Bodies
Warm
probably
Bodies
takes the
win.
cake for the
Warm
soundtrack.
Bodies
helps. Dude,
Hold on. Hold on.
it's a killer soundtrack.
Shrek is a fire soundtrack for a pool
It's a
party.
hidden gem.
You know what?
It's a deep cut. Oh, dude, the in-laws plot. I forgot about that. I was like, wait, I could have
Can
had
you
a
hear
better
this?
tension.
Can you hear this now?
Nope.
That doesn't go right. That is a rom-com opening.
Yeah,
I mean,
Come
I'm a
on.
believer is like fire.
it kind of seems like the beginning of Never Back Down, or like the OC.
Ooh. When he has to leave to go to the airport to go back home, and she follows him. That's not great. I'm so sad you can't hear this, John.
Wait, what year was yours set in?
Ooh, I didn't say that.
You
I think early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
that.
I like that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
New York, though, that's
Hey,
the thing that gets me the most excited. But anyways, that's the best
Hey,
setting.
what was the rom-com you recently watched that you were just saying?
The
you were pissed you didn't
Materialist.
include? Oh, how was it?
It's got Pedro. It's got Dakota Johnson. It's got Chris Evans. The soundtrack.
Is that the
slash
Why Choose
score.
one?
It's the one where she's like, what is it? A matchmaker, and she matchmakes people.
Falls in love with both of them.
No, old love, and this is a trope. Old love, but with the new love fighting for the love. Pedro Pascal's the new love, and Chris Evans is the old love, and then she's a matchmaker for like high end people, where they like want the salary needs to be X amount, and they have to be this tall, and they have to be doing these things. They have a list of them, and then they match people, and a lot of them want like a lot of dollars.
Who did she choose?
I'm not saying I'm not going to ruin that movie.
I mean,
already-
you can cut it out. You can just tell us.
Well, what if you want to watch it?
We still haven't even watched the movies that we just watched Drop, and I wanted to watch that in theater so bad, and we just watched it. We're probably not going to watch it.
Dang. Okay. We'll I'll tell you after we conclude.
That's crazy.
I heard people were upset that her salary didn't match the lifestyle they showed on screen. All of Twitter was talking about like, no way, she only makes 80,000 to live in a place like that. It's like in Friends, these like unemployed people just live in these like really nice apartments in New York.
Do you know which one gets me the most heated?
What?
Gossip Girl.
Oh yeah, that's
Dan and Rufus. He's like, oh, we're so poor. I'm like, you live in a multi-million-dollar apartment complex in the heart of New York City. There's no way that you are poor. And you're single.
he's a struggling artist.
Get the hell out of here.
They're going to private school in a million. Yeah.
There's
I
no
still have
way.
yet to
There's no
watch
way.
Gossip Girl, so that's on my list of things I need to do. I know.
It's fire.
It's fire. Okay, I'll check it out. I know. Currently, I'm on a kick. While we head out, while we end this podcast, I'm on a kick of movies I've never seen before. First time watches. I watched Dazed and Confused and Risky Business for the first time, and I was like, oh, I think I should keep this going and keep watching movies like a summer
One
of
Flew
first
Over
watches.
the Cuckoo's Nest.
One
No, don't
Flew
watch
Over the
that.
Cuckoo's
Wait,
Nest.
this has no rules. So I'm movie swapping you to watch Gossip Girl, and I will watch a show of your choice.
Oh shit! I forgot about our movie swap deal.
Do
and
not
we just
use the
called
movie
it.
swap on
Too late.
Gossip Girl.
I just did it.
Don't
Okay,
use
but-
it on
I
Gossip
just
Girl.
did
But-
it. You don't make the rules.
Okay, how about this? Show swap, movie swap. Movie swaps within 72 hours, and we have to record fairly soon. Show
Yeah, I
swap
don't think you can
is
watch
a season.
Girl in
like
72.
This summer, you got
like a summer. So it's like you summer,
There's
fall,
a spider
winter.
on your computer.
Oh my gosh,
No.
I got scared. I thought you were pointing at.
Ew. Ew, babe, why are there so many spiders out here? Get that. Get it. I don't like it.
I don't know how to get it. It's on the top. It's gonna crawl in front of the camera.
Why don't you just ask the spider politely?
Oh, you got it.
You just
Yeah, let me see
committed
it.
murder
No,
on
I
this
didn't.
camera.
Wait, let me see the tissue.
Babe, that is still
Dang.
very much alive. It's alive!
You are outside and you can't even relocate it. You just decided go straight murder.
Ah,
All right, we gotta sign off.
you don't have to be scared.
There's
They don't
a
bite you.
spider infestation.
That was terrifying.
It looked terrifying.
Okay, the show swap is Gossip Girl, and what is your swap back?
Oh my gosh, how many seasons is in Gossip Girl?
Like 10.
Like 8.
What is your deal?
Okay, but wait. No, there has to be a time limit for this show.
Yeah,
There's
it's
six
No,
seasons.
The summer is a little.
It's
a little much.
I have a
not.
lot to do. I have a job, and then I have another job, and then I have my other job, and then
That's
I
okay.
have this
You'll
job,
find time.
and
Wait,
then
what
I
is
have
the swap back?
movies to watch for the
It
newsletter.
has to be like comparable to the length of Gossip Girl.
Well, okay, I need to find a show with 6 seasons. 6 seasons.
I mean, it
Have
doesn't
you?
have to be
What
exact.
have you not seen? Have you seen?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen
Just
any
can you
of
make it something
these.
really good, not something
Excuse
that I'm
me?
gonna be really sad about.
You saying I usually pick trash?
No, I'm just a show is such a commitment, and I know I'm giving you a good one that you're not gonna regret.
You're from your perspective. This is from 2000.
Yeah,
Can I pick the OC? Can I pick? I've never seen the OC actually. It has to be
I've
something
never
I've
seen that either.
I haven't seen any of these bingeable. I'm trying to do you a favor and watch a bingeable,
A good one.
like Succession.
Oh no.
Let's go.
What about? You've seen Breaking Bad, right?
Of course.
Okay. Have
I'm
you
not
seen
an
Game of
animal.
Thrones?
Nope.
Oh gosh, please don't do that to me.
You don't like Game of Thrones?
It's like Lord of the Rings, and I can't. I'm gonna fall asleep.
It's like Lord of the Rings. What's another like multi-people drama? Let's see, best TV shows.
Succession would be kind of fire.
What are shows I've
Rewatch.
seen? Because you watch all the show. Well, how about this? No, I don't think you would like them though.
You're
I wanted to do
stressing
station.
out.
I am stressing out. I wanted to do Station 11, but it's a limited series. There's only one season, so I was gonna say Station 11 and Chernobyl, another limited series.
Chernobyl will be fire.
But you would just get sad because it is kind of sad.
I appreciate that.
What the heck? And you've watched all the other ones though. You've watched Pretty Little Liars. You've watched Big Little Lies. You've watched The Handmaid's Tale.
Kylie wanted to get us to
still
watch
watch
The
Pretty
Last of
Little
Us. You, of course, have watched Pretty Little Liars.
I have it.
I've watched Pretty Little Liars with you.
What happens?
Got a secret Better keep it.
Remember,
Just because you know.
we've
names
literally
up.
talked about this on the show, though. We talked
She's trying
about
to get
about
you to
A.
pick that so that she can rewatch it.
Oh,
for
that's
fun.
what she's doing. Oh my gosh, you almost had me. That is so dumb. I'm so upset that I just
with you.
Oh my gosh, I'd never
just
seen Pretty Little
believed.
Liars. What is that? Oh my.
I could do it because I knew we had talked about Big Little Lies. I forgot that we talked about A.
Kylie tried to get us to watch
Dang
The
it.
Last of Us,
Have
and
not.
Kelly got super sad after the first episode and said no.
Ooh. How about one day?
Dude, I will not watch. No, babe, no. It is so
Okay,
depressing.
Binge. Never have I ever.
What's
Have
that?
you seen that one?
No?
It's super fun with Paxton Hall Yoshida.
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
What does that mean?
Oh, you're gonna find out. I don't get it.
What on earth is this? How many seasons?
It's super fun. I don't know, 3.
The Office.
It's a coming. You've never seen The Office?
I'd rather Game of Thrones.
Kelly.
I'd rather Game of Thrones.
No, you would not.
Yes, I would.
I've shown her some clips of The Office.
Kelly.
She laughs. And she's like,
It is literally, I'm so sorry. I can't, it's not funny.
she's never watched it, Josh. Don't even pretend to listen.
He tried to show me the first season and I was like,
No, I tried to show her a clip on
What
TikTok and she thought it was hilarious.
we watching.
Kelly.
Joshua,
Even
don't.
for just the lore, like not even the what's the word? The culture, not the lore.
I get the
Friends
culture.
are not Friends. The Office has so many. There's so many things in it, and it gets so heartfelt
Please pick
and
The Office.
wholesome.
Please don't pick The Office. Game of Thrones. I love
You're-
I love a good fantasy.
Well, Eric has to watch whatever I pick too, probably.
Yeah, he does. Exactly. And he's never seen Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
Really. Okay,
How
but
long are
also
these Gossip Girl episodes?
like 10 minutes. But isn't Game of Thrones like 14 seasons?
7 seasons, and they're hour-long episodes, but they don't always have. This is insane. How on earth?
What are you looking at?
There are 6 seasons of Gossip Girl, and each is 45 minutes long.
That's not bad.
Okay,
And
what about?
End of August.
Well, I don't understand your hate for The Office. Give me a legitimate retort.
It's just not my.
Josh, she's never even tried to watch it.
He
I've shown
tried.
her clips on
He
TikTok,
tried.
and she laughs.
No.
When
I
Jim
kinda
just
believe that.
slaps Dwight when he walks in the door, and she was laughing. She's like, but it's not all that funny. And I'm like, how do you know?
Because he tried to show me the first season.
Her argument of Harry Potter being better
Do
than
you-
Lord of the Rings is based on nothing.
Harry Potter. That's kind of like a TV show.
She's never
You
seen
hate
him.
Love? You've never
Kind
seen
of.
any Harry Potters?
Never seen even one of them.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2.
No, you
Vincent
have
loved
not.
them.
You
With the
have to-
VHS tape in our garage.
That means nothing.
Okay.
What happens?
This is just getting me more.
tell
You've
you.
seen Ted Lasso, right?
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen Ted Lasso or Shrinking?
Never seen
I don't know
either
any
of
of
those
them.
shows.
Okay, I'm gonna watch all of Gossip Girl. You have to watch Ted Lasso and Shrinking
Two?
because
They're short.
they're all 2 seasons, and then Ted Lasso's only like 3 seasons, and they're like 30-minute episodes.
It's a lot of seasons.
It's not. It's not. Ted Lasso is quick.
You're making me watch like 1,100 hours of.
For your own good.
Okay, why can you say that and I can't about
Because
The
I know better.
Office?
Okay,
no,
so-
but these are really. I think you might love these shows.
Did you
might
love
hate it.
Clueless?
I did. I liked it a lot.
So then you would love The Office. I don't understand how that doesn't work both ways.
Because he gave me The Fault in Our Stars, which was depressing and triggering.
The Fault in Our
And-
Stars.
Because he gave me Perks of Being a Wallflower, and that was depressing and triggering. And I don't trust his movie taste when he says it's good. I gave you happiness and joy and laughter with Clueless. As
no, you
will,
gave me pain
Gossip
avoidance
Girl.
and step sibling love.
and you
Basically
loved
porn.
it. You picked that trope for your movie draft.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut out so much of this, but
yeah.
okay, you are gonna watch those. I don't. Yeah, that's
Ted
it.
Lasso
That's
and
what you have to
Shrinking,
watch.
and then you watch
Shrinking.
Gossip Girl. You watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and then you pick a movie for us.
Oh
Ooh,
my
he
gosh, we're
he
doing movie swap
too.
and we're doing. Oh
Dang,
my
that's
gosh.
Movie swap is priority.
You both have chose movies that I have to rent. This is insane. I've spent dollars.
Hey, how did we
You
watch
s-
it?
An apple.
Don't you have our Apple?
Yeah, but it's separate accounts. You can't
we
just like
talked about this. That's
hack
so
into it.
stupid.
It's very stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's probably on YouTube.
I have the DVD I can send you.
Mail
We
it
can
to me. I have a
send you the
DVD player.
Okay.
Deal.
This is too much thinking in one sitting about movie swapping. About I need to pick something that's just gonna just obliterate y'all.
How? What did we do?
Emotionally in a good way. In a
That's
good
not
way.
a thing.
You're making me watch
Thing.
One Flew of the Cuckoo's Nest. It came out in like 1977.
Honestly, Josh, you're gonna love it.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
What?
Actually, a lot of people talk about it, so
One
I'm
Flew Over
actually
the
kind of
Cuckoo's
really
Nest?
excited.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it is the summer of first watches for me. So, a movie that I want you to watch because Kelly, you've seen Lady Bird
Nope.
or only Eric?
She would love Lady Bird. Pick it. We'll watch it right now.
Lady Bird's great.
What is Lady?
Don't tell her. She'll get all upset. If you say the name A24, she'll get all her.
Oh no! Is it gross?
It's Greta Gerwig. It's Greta Gerwig.
That
and
doesn't
Tommy,
mean
Barbie,
anything to
and
me.
Timmy.
Lady Bird.
Chalamet. I love how like half of the non-film world knows about Timothy Chalamet now because of Adam Sandler saying Timmy's name at the Oscars.
Wallflower 20 years later.
99%
pick.
Rotten Tomatoes. I don't understand. That's his pick. It's on Max. We're watching it tonight.
It's done. I have you took all my thinking power. Okay, thank y'all
Hey,
for
you have 24
tuning in.
hours.
No, not 24, 72.
is
Thank you for
48.
tuning in. Well, no, he's got to mail it, and then when I get it, then I have 72. He's mailing me food over the cuckoo.
Wait, Venmo him $5. Hurry up.
Don't
He needs
do
to
that.
get
No.
going.
Thank you all for listening. This is the section where we're going to say upcoming episodes are going to be about, movies we've loved so far since we're about halfway through the year. We're going to talk about 28 Years trilogy because I would need to watch all those movies, but we need to get New Mexico Drew to record because all these episodes may or may not even come out because who knows what we're going to do. But thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, rate, review wherever you get your podcast. Eric, do you have anything to say?
We will be recording this summer. There's too many good movies to come out. We're going to talk shit about Superman, which actually looks pretty fun.
Looks sick.
I Know What You Did Last Summer is coming out in July. Weapons is coming out in August. It is a great year for horror. We will be recording. And Stranger Things. The Bear starts next week. Whenever this episode
The
comes out,
Bear.
The Bear, baby. Come on.
Kelly's season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
You could force
like
Kelly
next
to watch
week.
The Bear.
Nope. It's
You
already
haven't
set.
seen The Bear?
It's already set in stone.
She
You
has
already
not seen
gave
The Bear.
it to me.
Dude, it's rough. I don't think you understand. You've never seen The Bear. It's rough.
That actually might make Kelly explode, but watch Shrinking first so she gets a little more integrated and gets a little more like self-actualized through therapy stuff, and then it's
The
The
Bear
Bear.
No.
is beautiful.
Oh, why? Why didn't you just give me happiness?
Oh, she's a big Jamie Lee Curtis fan. So it's
gonna be great.
Okay, yeah,
Hey,
sorry, we're directing
To
this
Eric's
out.
point, there's lots of movies. If you love movies, you want to know what's coming out or what's coming up on the following year, subscribe to our newsletter, sweetandcondensed.com. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.